In terms of like the summer transfer window, I'll say I think the thing that a lot of the fans weren't happy with it was more with in terms of like how many players, key players from last season left. So you had like Liam Kelly, I think, has been the one that we've missed the most, definitely. And then also like Danilo Orsi, he was a top scorer last season. He went off to Burton Albion, and you've had players like Will Wright, he left, and Corey Adai, goalkeeper, went off to Stockport as well. So it was a bit very frustrating to see like a lot of the players who were so successful last season kind of get moved on, and I'll say probably what I suspect was sold more. They were thinking more about like how much money that they were going to make from selling them rather than actually realising about how valuable they were to the team and the club. Um, as for the replacements that have come in, I'll say that there've been a few that have been alright. Like I think Josh Flint's been pretty successful. I say Armando's also been good as well, but unfortunately he picked up an injury a few weeks ago, which is annoying for him. But I think but I would say some of them I would say don't really quite look up to this level, unfortunately. Though, so it's a little bit concerning. I do think that when the in January, I would like to see us get another defender in, and probably I'll say probably another striker as well. Um, as for the start to the season, we did actually have quite a decent start. We won the first three matches in all competitions, including the first two league games, so that was quite big. But then, unfortunately, the form's kind of dipped quite a bit since then. And then obviously, the manager Scott Lindsay left at the end of September, that was really annoying. Then we've got Rob Elliott, who came in a week after that, and then he didn't quite get off to the best start, but the results are kind of picking up a little bit in the last few weeks or so. So I mean, so I think the key is they just got to be patient with him and see what he can do like in January as well. But if we finish 20th, I'll be very happy with that. To be honest, just because of the budget and the size of the club in comparison to the others in the league. Um, in terms of who I think is the key man for I'll say probably Roland Darcy's been maybe our best player so far this season. I think he's really gone up a couple of notches in his levels. Like he just seems that he's quick. He just seems a lot more dangerous going forward, like, even compared to last season as well, which is great. So I'll say, and then I would have said Armando as well, but unfortunately because of his injury, he won't be featuring on tomorrow. And as for Bristol Rovers, I'll say the one who I'm a little bit nervous about is Isaac Hutchinson because well he was on loan at Crawley a couple of years ago, and he kind of was. I mean, he was a bit younger then, so he did have a few games which were a bit hit or miss, but I could tell definitely had a lot of potential. And then obviously, Walsall, he did really well there, and he seems like he's started off well with Bristol Rovers. So I think so that's definitely one to keep an eye on. Um, and then as for the score prediction, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it'll be 1-1 all. It'll be what happens at Hutchinson will score penalty, guarantee. That's going to happen. Like Hutchinson will score for you, and then I would say for us, maybe Hepburn Murphy will get one in the second half. So be 1-1, which I suppose for us we would need a win would probably be more ideal. But I think at the moment it's more try and win games at home, and then if we get a few points away, then that might be enough to keep us up potentially. So yeah, thanks a lot again.